the hold on. There's no way that my screen is like all dirty. No, we just glowing like this today. Okay, well, welcome in. Whenever we all get in. There might have been a little smudge, but the major glow is still here, like the blue up there. Michael, I mean, I'm wearing the Michael emblem always. The blue, the truth, um, relaxation, the waters. And also, I really love the fucking, like, the back painting on the wall. Like, this whole area is just, like, a really good vibe. I really like being here. But welcome into the message. We got another one for you. I want to begin this off. I already said it on the community tab. I need to say it here. Please be careful of media for like today till like around the 20th because it's going to be chaotic. And as well as being aware and careful about Thanksgiving. As well, just because like the election and that holiday where the family gets together is so close for a reason. Energy harvesting and keeping you stuck in certain matrix cycles. So be very aware of the media right now. Don't absorb too much of it. Lend a helping hand out if you are 1000% able to. Okay. Because a lot of the people that are struggling or are really being affected by this on like major levels, they are in this energy vortex while they'll drain you without even meaning to. You know what I mean? Because they're so involved in that energy that it's just gonna leech off of you. So be very protective. Of course, we're protected and safe, but it is like again means to matter just to say this as well because the divine really put this on my heart. Even whenever I was thinking about this reading and then meditating, getting to the meditative state, this was the first message that I needed to talk about was just conserving your energy, making sure your energy is all good with you, making sure that you are okay. And it's okay to feel the emotions that are around, but understand they're going to be elevated a lot. Not only because the world is becoming more attuned to spirituality, and so are you as just a vessel, as a tuning fork, but as well as just it always happens around election time. It's that big energetic surge. So be on the part of the surge that's just celebrating regardless, not celebrating because of a cause, but having it unconditional and just celebrating because you're alive for another day. You know what I mean? Don't let the opinions of others' mouths wear you down. They can be shallow, they can be how they wish to be. Just know that you are on a different time than they are. You know what I mean? A different wavelength. But with that being said, we're adding 3 new decks to the readings. I don't know if we're going to be using all of them or not, but we have the Kipper-ish, the What's the Vibe, and the Roast Iconic, which I haven't used in a while, and I'm kind of worried about why I picked it up because Spirit told me to. So I'm pretty excited to jump back into it. But we're going to begin with the Kipper-ish first, because I haven't used it in a while, and I still love this deck, like, beyond everything. It has, I don't know like what it is, but it has this smell. And it's not like a bad smell, but it's retained this smell through the whole time of me having it. Like it's that fresh deck smell, you know what I mean? I don't know. Shout out to Intuitive Ked though. Literally one of the best Leos I've ever met in my life. I want to like brag on the Leos because I was going off on them last night. But honestly, one of the nicest, sweetest like readers I've been in contact with. I love Kev from the bottom of my heart. But let's just jump into it and see what Spirit wants to say. Okay. I was about to say it's been a minute. What's going on? Ooh. Okay. So we have third-party snitch, false narrative, change, and emotional pain. So there is a third party, someone on the outside who is spreading some sort of lie about you, trying to just say that your life is one way, when it's not. And there's a big change happening. This person could be in turmoil. I'm hearing turmoil because of these lies that they were spreading. There is a change going. There's a change happening. You have changed. It's like, I mean, like, it's even here with this. It's so funny. It's like you changed out of like work clothes and went into like your anointing. Like you're, oh my God, okay. I was literally about to say, you are equipped to be the Lord's bride, basically. You know what I mean? Like you are in the divine dress at this time. Like no word, no man, nothing can come up against you at this time, and stand the test, because it's not testing you, it's testing the divine, because you, well, understand, overstand, and live as a divine being, no matter how intense or less it may be. But you follow the divine laws. You follow the rules that the divine has given us to follow for us to be able to live a more gratifying experience on this earth and on this journey. And that's what you do. So these lies from this person, they're coming off. This person might be in emotional pain because people are leaving them. This could also be like, um, and it's so weird because I'm looking at the throat and there's a knot in their throat with the broken heart. So this person could have a blocked throat chakra heavily for lying so much. It's like they can't say anything. They can't say anything. I the reason I laughed in the middle is because I seen that there's this fucking image that I have saved on my phone somewhere, and it says I don't got shit to say no more, and it's giving that energy. Someone just does not have anything to say anymore, or even if they do have something new, like some actual like thing from your past that you've been guilty of, it's no one gives a fuck. It's like, oh wow, how'd you find that out? By stalking them or something? Cool. Have you done anything else with your life that's been beneficial to you? No. Sorry. But like it's coming out. Yeah. Some sort of love offer might be coming in. Oh my lord, hold on. We got a lot. We got a lot. We got different entry coming out. So that's one part. We have love offer, enamored, courthouse, healer, and ice queen. So someone might be enamored by you. I don't know if courthouse is like someone wanting to marry a healer who's also an ice queen. That's how it's coming out. Someone wants to offer you a commitment, but they know it's like, It's interesting because this energy is like really like warm. Like someone knows. Someone wants to come in and propose something to you. With courthouse, I feel it's because it's not given like legal issues. It's giving like someone wants to solidify something. Someone wants to offer like a permanent um love offer to you. But with Ice Queen, like this person knows that you're like a no bullshit type person. Like you don't have time to deal with certain things, or you're very like focused on like a job or a career that you want to like have expand. And it's like this person knows this, but it's also because you're a healer. Like it's this interesting energy because this person like wants this strong connection with you, but they know that because you are, in the spiritual system as a healer, and that's your job, it's hard to come close to you because you're very focused on the healing journey. Like someone might really be breaking the boundaries inside of themselves to like be open to heal as well. Give me a second. I gotta be back though because something that might work. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're back. But yeah, it's giving like someone is trying to break those boundaries because it's like you're a no bullshit person. Like it's not that it's my way or the highway, but it's very much like my peace is what I care about the most. And if you're gonna come into me and like disrupt my peace, I'm just gonna drop you. Like you don't have time for the games. My voice is even getting shaky. Like this person knows this. This person might be being told this as well. This could have been that false narrative from a third party snitch. Someone could have been lying up to this person saying that, oh, you're all this, you're all that, you like to sleep around, you're lazy, you're all these things, and this person says, nah, man. Like they know who you are. This person's enamored by you because it's like, how can someone that is actually so healed be this raunchy of a person? That doesn't add up. but they want to call you that raunchy person because Ice Queen, Queen of Swords energy, you stand on your shit and you hold people accountable where they slip up, because it's like, hey, let's not do this again. Let's heal from this. Let's move on from this, but let's not do it again. Okay? Because it's like, I don't know, man. Someone might be spreading a narrative that you're too strict on that. Maybe some of you are and you loosen up as well, as what I'm getting, but it's like when someone makes a mistake, you make it known. And you have this expectancy. Some of you have this strong expectancy for them to fix it, and others of you draw back your energy a lot when you notice things like that. And though that's good to protect your energy, make sure that you're not being too cutthroat with it, because again, Ice Queen is coming out and it's very much like, I will cut you off if my emotional values are not met up, because and it's because you've gone through a lot of emotional pain as well. Someone might have been trying to get this person to change their mind because you've gone through so much emotional pain, trying to be like, oh, well, they have so much trauma within their relationships that you got to be careful because man. It's like, nah, man, it's like you, it's given someone who's very 3D based trying to keep someone from going on their spiritual journey. It feels like that. Because this person's coming towards you because they're enamored and they want to like solidify something with you because of like who you are, and they know who you are, and it's not because they want to drain you or anything, but it's also like, can this person handle it? And it's that final, oh, are you sure you want to do this? Are you scared? What if this happens with this person? You know, they're gonna make you heal. They're like, oh, you won't be the same. Those things right there, like fear mongering this person so they don't come towards you, or at least like heal themselves. Confirmation with that horn. That's a funny horn. But regardless, I'm sorry. I seen Love Spell on the bottom of the deck. I looked at the bottom of the deck and seen Love Spell. Who's... Oh, it's blocked. Okay, I was about to fucking say, who's doing this love spell? It's blocked. So a love spell is blocked. This person knows they can't do love spells on you. Oh. Man, this is confusing. I'm putting together a puzzle for y'all. So someone in the past did a love spell on you and it didn't work. So someone might be lying and saying that you're cold-hearted, Ice Queen, you're not looking for a relationship, you're unlovable, you don't know what love is, yada, yada, yada. And someone else sees you as the healer, knows who you are, knows that love spells aren't going to work. This person could have been like on the outskirts watching all these people do dumb shit to you just to figure out what they can and can't do. Because it's like, they might have used to be into that shit. They might have used to been like a wingman for people to allow to like help this stuff like move more like solid, but they're seeing you move and they're seeing everything, like every trick in the book, what they want to say, not work on you. So it's like, no, it's because you're different. You've healed from this shit. You're not on this level. So either I gotta step up or I gotta prepare, because someone knows that love spells aren't working on you, or can't work on you, or just won't. You know what I mean? Now, this person doesn't seem like they're doing love spells on you, but there is this, like, they're aware of people who do this to you. Or they know from, like, word of mouth or, like, across the stream or however that someone does love spells to try and get you. And they might be needing to, like, get a grip of that and heal from that so they don't go completely bonkers and, like, ruin their life. You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep it PG with that one. But what else is going on in this energy? This is a puzzle. This is a little puzzle for me. It's kind of, I seen the intuitive Kev card, so I'm on the right track. But it's the intuition, so I'm listening to it. We're going good. But it's just a little funny puzzle. What else is going on in this energy, spirit? Let us know. We have Evil Eye, Ritual Reverse. So someone did an evil eye and that shit went back to him. So there's just so much. Okay, so this is different. This is a different energy. But anyway, there's like a lot of evil eye being projected at you, seemingly because you aren't able to like be tricked up by a love spell. But it's every time they do a ritual, it backfires. It doesn't work. Their energy sticks with them. Confirmations. Oh my lord. Someone's trying to send you evil eye because of you monetizing your gifts. You making actual money off of your gifts. You're not doing money rituals to make your money. You're using your God-given gifts. And someone, it's like that's what this Queen of Swords energy is. This person knows you're really busy. Or whenever you get back up on your feet, you want to be business oriented. And especially like this person might even know that if you get a partner, you want them to be aware of their gifts so you can run like a spiritual business together or something. Maybe that's like a dream of yours. Damn. Like I think that's the one thing that's keeping people away. And that's not like a bad thing. That's their problem, of course. Is like you run a spiritual business and it's like don't bring those out. Take your shoes off before you enter the house. Don't bring those outside germs inside. Like if you're gonna like with the Ice Queen, someone thinks that you're cutthroat with it. Like you can't go out anywhere because if you do, you'll never enter the house until I clean it, or I'll have to sage you off in the yard. Plus, this person's soul. Oh no, this person thinks that you're not. It's like this person might need to wake up of a dream state, or these are like the rumors that are being told about you, because someone thinks that you won't even partake into anything in the 3D realm at all because of your spiritual nature, which is not true. Like you wouldn't be here in flesh if you weren't meant to entangle with the 3D. You know what I mean? Like that's just the reality. That's just the truth. So someone's like, nah, man, they're too spiritual. They would never go out to the club with you. They would never like go out to the bar and hang out with you. They would never want to hang out with your friend. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, are you even like they're not giving you a chance to even show yourself? These people are just spreading lies. These might have been people you cut off in the past. They're like, oh yeah, they're spiritual. They don't like me anymore because they're too spiritual for me, or like what the what is this petty ass energy? Evil Alokin, get out of here! No wonder it's backfiring. Stinky ass, come on, take a shower, relax. Y'all, I can't make it up. These people are jealous of. It's just you're spiritual. You're spiritual. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so scary. You're spiritual. Oh god. No. These people are like mentally unstable because of their jealousy towards you. And that doesn't mean that they're like handicapped, but these people are like losing their mind basically. It's like they're trying to witch hunt you, and then here's you right here, unbothered, like not giving a fuck. It's like, oh yeah, I am a Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, I am spiritual. Don't fuck with me. And they're like, oh yeah, don't mess with them. They'll do rituals and they'll ruin your life. It's like, yeah, I'll do rituals and ruin your life. Be scared of me. My ritual is praying that everyone heals, and you're just not healed, so that's why you're suffering. It's giving that energy, like someone comes towards you with some like not like in the physical, but in the energetic, in the astral. It's like, oh yeah, they're this and that. And it's like, yeah, I am. Here's the receipt of me praying over your life so you can get better. Like, oh, I'm so scary. Oh, I want you to love yourself. Ooh. It's like that's what I'm picking up. Like these people look stupid, man. It is not like being mean, but like people, oh, you think you're just so much better. Like, well, bitch, maybe I am, because I'm not sitting here complaining about someone being better. I'm doing my best to better myself. Like, damn, maybe I am better than you. If you want to fucking label yourself like that, then shit, go for it. I don't know, like people just don't like knowing that their own free will is their own downfall or something sometimes, and it's like these people just kind of have to get a hold of it. This is definitely a karmic masculine that's still like lusting over you. This could be a friend, however, or just someone in like masculine energy taking a lot of actions, but they're very lustful and jealous of you. So they're trying to like scare off other contenders. They're being very animalistic. Like y'all, I used like you guys used to watch like the Discovery Channel with like the Animal Kingdom when you would see like the animals be territorial over shit. Like that's what's going on right now. But to be fair, with this Queen of Swords energy coming out, you're also very territorial. So that's completely fine. Like it's okay. Like be aware of how territorial you are. But this person's like it's the spectrum. You're territorial, but you're not like trying to get shit to move your way. You're just moving with it and like being territorial of what you have. And then this person's like going beyond crazy. Yeah, it could be I don't know what I was about to say. It could be a community of karmic masculines, but there's just a lot of people that like think of you in a certain way. This could even be like a spiritual community that you outgrew, and they have some sort of like animosity towards you. You know how people are, they're like, oh, I miss so and so. Yeah, I miss so and so too, but they never did this or they were really quiet. That shit right there, that's what they're doing. Oh, I miss so and so. Yeah, but they're just so busy. Like, shut up. Get a grip. Get a grip, baby. Get a grip. It's okay. We all change. We all change. And you change into this rich girl energy. You change into the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing what you have, nurturing your foundations, nurturing what you love to do. That's what you did. Like, shit. People get so upset and mad over love. Meanwhile, they're over here fighting for love. Bitch, make up your mind. Do you want love or do you not want love? Like, it's that simple. These people can't make up their mind. Bless their soul. Help them, God. Because I know I can't. My hands are up. We tried. That's just how it's coming out. Like, we tried to help them, but they don't want to listen. I led that horse to water, and it just looked there. Yeah, karma. This whole community is under karma. Now, oh, and they're shocked that that's the message. Someone in a community about be watching messages, getting messages of like you getting your good karma, and they getting whatever the fuck they getting handed on their plate, and it's just they don't like it. Damn, someone okay, because this is coming through hard. Someone's karma is literally being tore up over this election. Like, I don't know why that's coming through so hard, but someone's karma is literally being tore up left, right, and down from this election because they've been bottling up so much bullshit and wearing so many masks that they're all crumbling down today. Like, they can't even stand up on their own 2 feet, and then they look at you and see that you're standing up on like 1,000 feet, then some, and then on top of the divine's hand. And thank you, oh my God, thank you so much for their donation. It means the world. But they're seeing that, and it's just like, oh, so you're not fake healed. So all these rumors that we were spreading are now proven to be fake because you're the only one standing up on your fucking feet, and we're all crumbling. Like, they just gotta get used to it. Someone's shocked. Like, I don't know. Like, someone really wants to see your true colors, but I guess they're colorblind. You know what I mean? Because you were never showing your fake colors. The only thing that was wrong with your color or your aura is that it was dim or dull. You just weren't stepping into it fully. You weren't letting it shine all the way. Now you are, and now people think you're fake. No, you've always had these colors. You've always been this way. You're just now stepping fully into it and being who you need to be. Like, there ain't nothing wrong with that. But these people got a fucking nerve on their head, all over their body. Why does the name Dylan keep popping up? I'm sorry, because y'all, the ones that's been here for a minute, remember, anytime I seen this card, I pick up the name Dylan. I don't know why, but Dylan is coming through. Someone's name could be Dylan. I don't know why they look like a Dylan. I gotta talk to Kim about that one. I don't know why I don't know why it gives me Dylan energy. It just always does. But like, I've also been told that it does give Dylan energy. So I was like, am I wrong for saying that Dylan could be? I'm sorry. My inner child going crazy. I got so much like those funny ass energy around me. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me ground. But okay, okay, I'm flipping you upside down. Quit that. Okay, but we have child and travel. Someone could know that you traveling. This could be like you and your inner child traveling. This could be someone is too childish to travel to you, or they're too much in their like inner child emotions to like travel towards you and talk. It's also given like it's a self issue because like I'm seeing like a lot of you hold your arms open like, hey, message me if you need any help, but then no one messages you or no one wants your advice or something like that, even though you offer it in times of suffering and stuff like that, or in times of need, I should say, as well. But the people that don't accept it are the same ones that talk shit about you and say that you're this energy. Someone needs to like heal their inner child. This whole community has like an inner child issue that they haven't healed from, which I feel is why they are stuck in this community, because again, like you attract what you need, and these people need that inner child healing, so they're attracting other people who need inner child healing to show them that they need it, and they might know that they need it, but they're playing dumb and ignorant to it, and dumb just meaning blind, not, you know what I mean? Um and allowing themselves to like sit in this group and like suffer even though they know they can move. 11 could be significant. 2011 could be significant. I mean, we're in the month of November. November 18th could be very significant. That could be someone's birthday. Mm. Or someone knows that you're going to be moving on that date, one or the other, because it came out with travel. Someone could be trying to move. Someone might be planning on moving towards you on that day. Not meaning to expose the day they come, but oops. Bondage. No, they're not traveling to you. They have their achievement. They're trapped. Someone. Damn. What the fuck? Okay, that's weird. I have never picked up on that before. So this person can't move because they're stuck. They're bound, which is helping you achieve your achievements. But someone in prison is doing divination and finding out that you're single, sexy, and successful. Someone may be in jail and they have like an oracle or like a friend that they told to like get readings for them, and they're like, what the fuck? Yeah, someone's in jail and they have like an outside source doing divination to find out what's going on in your life, and they're just finding out that you're doing okay. Hmm. I ain't ever picked up on that one before. That's interesting. Your twin flame could be in jail getting divination on you and finding out that you're single, sexy, and successful. Yeah, because they have a fucking entity attachment from a Jezebel. Huh. I don't know. This world's crazy. You're in jail. Worry about being in jail, dummy. Come on. There. Yeah. Anyway, your self love has put you on a on a new pathway. I've never picked up on that before. You're authentic OG star seed, honey. I'm hearing from the Sirius, either Sirius Alpha or Beta. Some of you are from the Orion's Belt, also known as the Egyptian graveyard. Um, Andromeda's coming through. I'm just picking up so much, but I mean, you're bona fide not from here. Everyone knows that. But that's the thing. That's why they want to spread so much rumors about you. Because you're not from here. And they want to give you that, oh, if you're here, we're going to give you the human experience. But it's like you're already experiencing the human experience. Even without them doing this, you would still be experiencing the human experience. Like, it's giving the masters are the ascended masters have landed, and the ones that were considered masters are now being seen as novice or apprentices because of the ascended master star seeds that are coming down with this healing energy and showing people the correct, not the, okay, let me dial it back, not the correct way, but the divine way to heal. And thank you so much for that donation. It means the world to me. Oh my goodness, y'all. But that's what's coming through. Is you have a lot of it's like, because it's the 3D matrix crumbling. The blind lead the blind. Like, it's really coming out like that. Like, this community might not like you because the head honcho of the community is spreading a bunch of bullshit about you because you're better than, no, I'm gonna say it the way it's coming out. No, I'm not gonna excuse myself, because you are better than them at what they're supposed to be doing. And it's because you've actually took the time to heal rather than to conform to the 3D, which separates the masters from the ascended masters. You can be a master at something, but until you ascend and traverse through that difficulty that you have been trying to master, you will not be an ascended master. Someone knows that you actually have the ability to heal, and the only thing this other person has to do is to spray peroxide on it and put a band-aid on it and then hope for the best. You actually get down to the bone, to the meat, to whatever you need to get to, clean out that bacteria and do everything else. You don't just spray and put a band-aid on it and hope for the best. You actually get down and dirty and show people how to heal, or you just do that work yourself regardless. And it's pissing off these communities of teachers who have got on their life. And listen, these people might be older than you. They've already lived their life. They already have all that their contract on this realm was going to suffice for them in the first place. And they're so worried about you maybe taking their position or seeming like you're over qualified than them. Especially if you have an online presence, this person watches you and they do have animosity towards you. They really have it's like, they have a lot of it, but they try not to show it, like they hide it. And they may send you messages wishing you well, but it's like, there's a little bit of evil eye behind it. Like there's some unhealed elements in this person. And like, honey, if you're watching this, no shame, no offense, but you have to understand that is what's holding you back. That, like I always talk about it on this channel, that energy of jealousy, of envy, isn't meant to like distort you and corrode you. Baby, that energy is supposed to show you, why am I not letting myself be at this fullest potential? What is stopping me from doing this? I'm jealous because I know I'm deserving of it too. I'm envious of it because I deserve it too. So what am I not doing to receive? That's your healing tip for the day. Work on that. Like, this person really needs to heal that. I just said that. This person needs to heal. This person needs to hear that is what I meant to say, but this person needs to heal. It's okay to step off the pedestal and to heal. Your crown's not falling off, baby. Don't worry. Your crown is still up. But you need to understand that it's your time to heal. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You want to be a teacher, you want to help these people heal and grow, baby, they're only going to heal and grow as much as you heal and grow. And if you're stuck and stagnant, so will your group be. And that's just putting karma on you and on them, and then y'all going to have to reincarnate again. And you might be someone to teach people about, oh yeah, we can reincarnate to better lives here, we can go into our higher astral bodies, and it's like, you need to heal these issues that are keeping you stuck back and heavy on these topics so that you can move on, so that you can heal, so that you can bring your collective that you literally have, because first of all, you're a teacher and you have these things already, but you need to understand that you must continue to grow. You have chosen to be a teacher. Yes, it's hard. Yes, there are days that are going to be stagnant. Yes, there are days where you literally cannot talk to anyone because you're healing from things at such an advanced level that the normal person cannot help you out, and you really just need like divine assistance or an ascended master to help you. Those days exist. I go through them too. Deal with it. And I'm not meaning deal with it in like a mean way. I mean deal with it in as in be active with it. Put your hands in that mess because it's showing you, hey, you're not touching this area enough. You're not kneading this dough enough. It's stiff as fuck. Let's work on this. Let's soften it up. Like that's what I'm getting. And someone might not want to because maybe they have like doctrines and years of studies and degrees and shit. And it's like those degrees don't mean fucking shit if you're not putting that work and that effort into play. It don't matter how many papers you have. If you're not following what those papers say, what is it good for you? If you're not taking that what that paper says you can do and going off on your own or doing more with it, what is it really doing for you? It's just a trophy on a wall, and that's just representing of the past, honey. You won that trophy in the past, not in the present. Get with it. Get with the times. Catch up. Ain't nothing wrong with slacking back for a minute, but really realize that your anger, your animosity comes from you just knowing that you're lacking in a teaching ability that you should be excelling in because you have people looking up to you and you're looking down on yourself because you're comparing to someone that's already moved past you. And all you got to do is look at that and realize that you can heal to that point. That the reason you're seeing it is because that's where you're supposed to be. So buckle down, get ready, because the divine's going to put you there. You don't have to go. But if it's what you inspire to do and it's what you desire to do, then get ready for it. Like, I'm telling you, manifestations. It's all about manifestation. You got to make that sacrifice. If you want better, you have to make that sacrifice. Like, this person needs to sacrifice that pride. Pride is what's getting in the way. It could be jealousy and envy, but that, every deadly sin roots to itself at one degree. It's just pride at the end of the day. This person has too much pride to admit that they're jealous and envious. You see, there's layers to this shit. And this person doesn't like looking at the deep layers. They might agree with them, they might tell them to other people, but it's again, if you're going to teach something, follow your own word. Prove to the horse that water is safe by first drinking for it before you lead them to it. Genuinely. Like, that's how you got to be a student before you're a teacher. And even then, when you're a teacher, you still got to learn. So I don't know. Even ascended masters learn day to day. Every ascended master will tell you that there's not a second in the day that they go that something doesn't like make them heal. There's not a thought, there's not a video, there's not something in nature that catches their attention and goes, you know what? I do need to heal from this again. Or this does have a deeper meaning. Let me look more into it. There's not a day that we go by that we don't think that. Because we know in order to ascend, we must break these boundaries, no matter how small they may be. The reason they're popping up is because in the future, no matter if it's like a few minutes or a few years, that issue will arise and you must know how to heal from it. And if you don't know, you'll get caught off guard when that thing happens, and then it feels like you get held back. Like this is the growing lesson. This is how Earth works. And again, it's something, maybe it is just you being a star seed and you knowing all this shit, not needing to like do all that they did. It's this person's not seeing the blessings. It's giving that someone's traveled the world and got all this knowledge about spirituality, and then here you are just being popped into the world knowing all this shit. This person is forgetting that they had the experience to travel across the world to learn authentic spirituality from the original, like the origins, the roots of where it started. Like, this person's forgetting that. You didn't get to experience that. You might not have, you know what I mean? This person's forgetting that it's about the experience. They're getting caught up again. This person's getting really caught up because this person has had a very colorful, enriching spiritual life, and so have you, collective. But this person has gone and traveled places, and they're letting simple wisdom and knowledge catch them up. They're forgetting about what the divine has already given them and shown them and allowed them to experience. Things that you want to do but haven't got to experience this lifetime yet. Because that's not why you were here. You weren't here to Explore those areas just first. You were here to heal yourself, to become ascended. And then when you ascend, to then activate the whole divine playground for yourself and then plan out everything how you wanted it to be. This person doesn't realize the silver platter that they've had. And they're looking at you and thinking that you have it better when in actuality, they did. If they want to compare it, they learned their lessons by traveling, by getting closer with people, by experiencing love in a very like translucent way. And you had to experience these lessons and learn these lessons through pain and suffering and going through the fire of being anointed. Though that's still a blessing, and though yes, it's a beautiful thing to look back on, those are two different experiences that happen during time. There is one where it's full of bliss, glee, and joy, and the other one where it's suffering and demise, genuinely. And until you learn to transcend the suffering and demise, it's going to be that. You know what I mean? This person doesn't understand just how blessed they are, and the divine is about to show them. Since you ignore me, since you've turned your eyes from me, I now don't know who you are. Like, step away from me. You have forgotten who I am. Therefore, I no longer know who you are. You are no longer in the book. You have decided to erase your name from it. That is on you. Like, please, like, y'all gotta be careful with the jealousy shit and with spiritual stuff. Like, genuinely. Because it's not fair. Like, I'm about to cry. I don't know why I'm getting so teary-eyed right now, but upside down. But it's given, like, I don't know, like, maybe this person really does need to cry or something. Maybe you need to cry too, collective. I don't know, but it's like, they're so mad at you for having less of an experience. And I'm gonna say it the way it's coming out. This person's upset at you because you've experienced less. You've had less fun in your life. They're pissed off because you've had less fun in your life. They're pissed off because they have friends and you don't. They're pissed off because they can't see their blessings, but you can. And we're gonna keep it that way too, because they need to heal from this. And unfortunately, the way that the divine's been trying to show them how to heal from this has not been working. So they gotta come to one of us to hear it bluntly, to hear it smack in their face, and though it may feel like an attack, child, it's the truth, and the truth hurt, and the truth don't care about your feelings. If it invokes a feeling, baby, it's the truth on some sort of level. You know what I mean? Regardless if it makes you happy, sad, whatever. This person knows you're a high honor. You're held in high honor. Whatever pedestal this person puts themselves on or that people put them on, they see you on a higher one. Because you express genuine love. You got real love. You had to learn and earn what real love was. And unfortunately, for a lot of us, that learning of what real love is came from a tremendous heartbreak and people stepping on our hearts to make us realize what true love is. This person, on the other hand, got to know what true love is with another person and it ended out beautifully or some shit like that. You know what I mean? They're not seeing the blessing, which is why things are being ripped from them. This is that same energy that I was talking about of people losing relationships and shit because of this jealousy stuff. This is why it's happening, because you don't see how blessed you are. You got kids, you married, you got all this shit that collective want and that collective been working for, but yet you pissed off because collective don't have it yet. And collective so happy. So here, you want what collective has? Be single. Deal with having child issues now. Deal with not being able to see your child as much. Deal with having split parents. Deal with all this bullshit. You see how happy they are? That shit ain't happy. This shit takes time and effort to be happy from. This shit takes healing to be happy from. And this person gonna go in this pipeline and they're gonna realize how much healing you've actually had to fucking put into yourself. Just to be happy. Just to really be satisfied with where you're at and not want more, but knowing that you deserve more. Shit like that is real. This shit happens. It ain't no fake shit. They gotta get real. They gotta see it. Like, listen. The divine is not happy with this person. Because this person knows about your hardships too. And they still, it's like, listen, bitch, sit down. Like, I'm not meaning, like, listen, I don't mean to cuss. I've been good. I've been doing good on the cussing game. I don't know why it's coming out so hard. Divine anger, call whatever you want. But listen, sit down, take multiple seats. Because you're not about to be one of these spiritual leaders and be jealous of someone else because your path different. You want their path, fucking go on it, baby. We pushing you through that shit and shutting the door. Good luck opening it. Oh, like, listen. Genuinely, like, that's how the divine's feeling at this point. Like, why are y'all still jealous? Bitches be homeless and you still jealous of them. Bitches be losing everything. I'm not me calling y'all bitches. I'm just in the energy. But y'all be losing everything and people will still be jealous of you. Well, goddamn, you don't want nothing? You don't want anything? Baby, we'll rip that from you. It's okay. You don't have to have nothing. That's your free will. You want to be jealous because they lacking? We'll put you in lack too. Oh, you want that attention? We'll give it to you too. With your free will. Understand, y'all, please. Like, I don't mean to get up here and like get people mad or whatever, but I'm just telling you the truth. Like, hot damn. Y'all out here jealous because people losing everything in their life. And then you start losing shit, and then it's like, what are you doing to me, Divine? Well, you were jealous of it. You were jealous of of someone having nothing. Oh, baby, we can do that for you too. It's no issue. May your will be done. Confirmation with the sirens outside. I know y'all can't hear it. Come through, spirit. Like, I'm done with this energy, y'all. Can we grow up already? Like, really? Y'all, no one should be jealous of your journey. No one should be jealous of your journey, man. No one should. Going through what you go through is like, it's a blessing when you make it through it. Not many people make it through. Let's keep it a buck and keep it real. These shoes are heavy as fuck. These shoes are big as fuck. They are not easy to walk in. And you got people going crazy. I'm like burning up, and like the divine is up here like speaking through me genuinely, but people be upset about that shit. Oh, they got the biggest shoes over here. They got such a big calling because they've gone through the worst of it, baby. You've gone through basically nothing compared to what this collective's gone through. And if you want to be jealous of what they have, all you have to say is, I wish I had their life, and we'll do that shit for you like that. Don't gotta waste your time. You want to heal on that level, we'll put you through those situations that you need in the way that's going to benefit you the most so that you can heal from it. But good luck, because it ain't easy. Like, y'all earn your badges. They earn their badges too. The degrees they went through, the years of studying in schools and traveling, they earned their badge too. But they're ripping it off, cutting their nose off to spite their face because apparently your badge is bigger and shinier. And here you are not even giving a fuck that you have a badge. You're like, yeah, the divine loves me. Yeah, I'm protected. You don't, I mean, if you flaunt it off, it's not like trying to rub it in people's face. It's like, hey, I'm protected by the divine. Like, I got my shit up. Like, the divine has me protected. If you need help, come to me. I got you. Like, I will help you with what the divine wants to tell you because I got that connection. I can hear the divine talk to me. And if you need help here, what you gotta do, come to me and I'll help you. Like, you're one of those. And then this person just jealous as hell. And they got people going to him for help in the first place. Like, why are you jealous? You live it. You got what you want. Y'all, people are brain dead. I know y'all see me split the deck too. This person's going through endings. That's why they're going through endings. You wondering why your life falling apart? That's why. And that's why because you're ascending, baby. You don't slow down for nothing. Thank you, Devon, for coming through. Y'all, this deck spoke too much. Thank you, Kev, for making that deck. Lord have mercy. I don't even need to go for what's the vibe. I don't even think I need to use the roast iconic. I think I got this person down packed and bougie, but we'll use it. I don't want to go too hard, but we'll use the roast iconic. I haven't used this deck in a while, but I mean, look, that's just the full divine truth. I don't mean to come up here and like, again, like get people all upset or whatever. Because I know what I know the power of my tongue. I understand that when I say shit, I invoke stuff into people. I understand that completely. That's my job. That's why I'm here. I'm glad I'm doing my job. But don't take my words as swords. Take them as words of advice. Take them as, hey, you need this. This is what's gonna help you heal. It's rough to do so, but like it's like man, we try to get you messages through different mediums with different ways. Some people talk harder than others. Some people are more goofy. We all have our own ways to try and tell you the same message. And unfortunately, some of us got to get down and dirty and tell you just how it is because you didn't listen all the other times, you know? And some people wait for actions to happen on the physical and then question. It's like, well, because you wasted all your time doing something. Yeah, again, this person is just trying to trauma bond to you. Maybe you guys have like a similar past. Maybe you all have like similar like spiritual experiences or something. You know what I mean? But they're trying to like trauma bond to you. Like, oh yeah, I used to help collective out when they were like this, but they don't pop around anymore because XYZ, or like they're just too healed for me. It's like, why are you even talking like that? Do you hear how you're talking about yourself? Like, with all due respect, you better than that. And you're talking down on yourself, saying someone's more healed, or too healed for you? What does that say about you? Are you listening to the words that you're saying over your life? I think other people see it. I don't think you do. There ain't no reason to talk like that. Child, you're better than that. Oh, they're a troll. Well, never mind. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just a little troll. They might be doing that just to get like pity points, honestly. Like, let's get real. Like, let's get even more real. Let's get down to the meat and bones and potatoes and gravy with this shit. Are they even really a teacher if they're really gonna like talk like that? Where are they where are they actually teaching? I ain't gonna talk about what they're actually teaching. That's for you to come up with. That's for that person to know. I'm not answering that question. That's a hypothetical. I'll let the divine I'll let the divine answer that question. I'm not saying much else. Y'all seen the cards. I ain't saying shit. I ain't got shit to say. Maybe that's what they're teaching. Why do y'all do this to me? You know I'll sit here and laugh for ages. Y'all don't do this shit to me. Come on. Maybe that's what they're teaching. You know, I ain't gotta say nothing else. Is there anything else you want to say? I gotta get rid of this deck right now. I gotta get rid of this deck right now. Y'all, please go pick up this deck if you need like a good laugh or some shit. Oh my god. I'm over here sweating. I said, you have anything else to say about this person? And there are so many like positive cards. There are like positive cards. There's unicorn. There's there's billionaire. There's good cards in this shit, but all they have to say is that. Like, this deck isn't all about. Honey, I'm sorry if you're watching this, but like, okay, get real, please. Like, help yourself. I'm not laughing at you. I'm really not. I'm not laughing at this person. I'm laughing at the way the divine's putting this fucking message out. Because it's unhinged. It's a little unhinged. I'm putting y'all up. But, you know, as the quote in this deck says, life is too serious. I mean, life is too short. Don't take yourself serious. Like, genuinely, that's why I love this deck. Because it really, like, it puts it on you. Oh my god. Oh, I love that deck so much. Oh my god, I love it. I don't use it that much for obvious reasons because I'll sit all day and laugh at that shit. The first day I had this deck, oh my god, I laughed for a solid the whole ass reading I was using it. I love it. Because even if you do readings on yourself, this shit tears you apart so much that you just gotta laugh. It's like, damn, okay, okay, shit, I see how it is. But again, it's those blunt messages that sometimes we need, and we make light of it by making humor of it, you know? So, what else is going on, Spirit? What else? What else do we need to know at this time? Oh, this deck's upside down. Okay. Well, everything that needed to be said has been said. There's nothing hidden. This person has been exposed. Lord have mercy. Don't be witch hunting this person. Listen. Okay, for real. Because if you part of this person's community and you in this reading, and you know who this is about, and you got the name, the face, don't go witch hunting this person. Don't go bullying this person. Don't go being mean to this person. The divine just wants you to know who Yelita is, because in the year of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, excuse me, the truth will be revealed. And unfortunately, a lot of false teachers and false prophets need to be torn down for the real ones to step up. And this is part of the gruesome process, because these false leaders and false prophets don't want to step down because of their own pride and ego. So then the divine has to do what the divine does best and destroy that shit, because it's the one that made it in the first place. So don't go witch hunting. Don't be being mean to this person. Just separate yourself, float away, and detach. Find a new teacher. You're always welcome here, but find a new place to be. Find a new place to float around with, because the divine wants to save people just like the real ones do here. And it's not to say that this person can't save no one, but you're listening to a teacher that got a lot of jealousy and envy issues. And they gotta work through that before they get their status back, okay? Like, we gotta keep it real. I don't mean to talk down. I'm not trying to like talk to you like a child, but I'm trying to drag the energy back down a little bit. So it seems condescending, but it's not. I'm being real with you. I don't like, I'm a Libra, sorry. Just monotone as fuck. That's just how it is. But I do send all the love and generosity and protection and wisdom to y'all in this time, because it ain't easy. But, I mean, the Matrix is falling apart, and we really tried this. We're sitting out here trying to warn y'all about this Matrix falling apart, and you guys don't want to listen. And then when it really starts to fall apart and get big and heavy, I mean, shit, I flipped the deck upright, and these cards are still coming in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, no. This person might be extremely embarrassed, or they might be shutting down completely. I mean, I told you, dude, this person's no longer that Earth Angel teacher you thought they were. They're back on the 3D. And listen, that's not saying that they're a demon. That's not saying that they're a devil. Don't go contort and distort this message like y'all want to do. This is just saying they lost their wings. They can gain their wings back. Everyone can. But for right now, they got to sit down and study. They are not ready for flying school. They got some work to do, and it's okay. So this person's not a horrible, awful, demonic person. Don't be thinking that, y'all. They just need to heal, okay? And because I know a few people will probably get this message and then like turn evil eye and shit. I'm telling you, that's the message. Don't witch hunt this person. Don't be asshole to this person. They got to heal. It's okay. We have sacral chakra in reverse. They don't believe in themselves. It's like there's like some sort of confidence issue that this person still struggles with that they need to heal from. So just let them heal from it. You know, there's no need to be an asshole to this person. The divine has wrangled them up enough. Listen, even me, I don't even like giving messages out like this. You know what I mean? I really don't, because I understand the power that this shit has, and like the truth really does fucking hurt people like that. So don't be spreading no hate, no negativity. This is just an angel that lost their wings. Okay? It's okay. Everyone goes through these learning journeys. So let this person regain their wings at their own pace. All right? Like I need that to be known. Like even the divine wants me to say it. Like do not go out and like be mean to this person. Don't talk shit about this person. That ain't gonna help them heal. They have already took enough shots from the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger back, please. And from the divine. Talk to God if you want to ask why it had to come out that way, please, because it ain't my fault. It's the way the cards came out, okay? It's the way, it's the energy. It's not me, I promise. Y'all don't shoot the No, but really, it's the divine has done all, the divine has done enough to this poor person. And the divine is going to be the one to help them out of it too. Because like a good parent, they're going to punish. But then after that punishment is over, they're going to come back and say, let's talk about why you got put in timeout. Let's talk about why we had to punish you. You can't do this. I mean, this is not a right thing to do. You need to find a better way to handle this. The divine is a very beautiful parent. And that's just what's going on. This was the spanking. Unfortunately, someone has to give these messages out. I get so uncomfortable sometimes giving these messages, y'all. I'm not joking. But with throat chakra, I'm expressing to you the full honest God truth. I'm telling you. Like this was the divine spanking. Okay? Now it's time to rejuvenate and heal. Alright? But what else is going on? Oh my Lord. Sometimes I wonder why I get put like this. Solar plexus, yeah. And past life remembrance. You might have given this person advice in the past. Or you guys have a past life connection. But this person's very emotional about it. It's giving like, so you know how when you know that you had a past life with someone, how you know, and then you think that they know, it's because they actually know, and it's this weird game where you know that they know and they know that you know. That's what's going on. But this person is pissed off that, I don't know, man. It's given like you both were teachers in a past life, but you're just moving on. And this person, like, they can't really move on. They don't want to move on or something. Or they don't know how to move to the level that you're at, and they're pissed off that you're able to, like, draw your energy source from so much. With the solar plexus, I'm really just getting you know yourself so much. Like, you've hit that phoenix air energy. Someone feels like you stay in a phoenix energy just because of how much you learn and how much you grow. Like you're always learning and growing. So it's like you're always being rebirthed through the flame. And someone sees that. And it's like, this person needs to stop comparing themselves to you. Like even my throat chakra is starting to get a little fanaticky right now. Like someone needs, it's like their whole self-worth is compared to you and your flame. And it's not like they're trying to stop you, but they want to outdo you. Like this person's going to burn themselves out. I hope they're okay. I'm getting a slight headache. This person might even have a headache or be under extreme stress. It's not necessarily a headache. It's like a third eye opening and it's a little bit painful. So this person might be just getting like a shock right now of it. But yeah, it's something about your life. It's about you creating life, you being in this new energy of who you are and like always evolving. You are very in tune with life. And this person sees it. And I'm going to have to talk about it again because it's that same energy of like, they want to know how, they want to be at that level, but they're not asking the one that's at the level and that can give them the advice that they need how to get there. Part of it is because when they get that advice, they don't want to take it. Part of that advice is because they've seen you, this past life energy is coming up heavy with solar plexus. They might have seen you when you were in the down and out. And you made it through like better. like than they thought that you would make it through. So they don't want to come to you to with an issue that is deemed lesser. I heard you heard that right. That's literally what they're saying. This person does not want help from you because you've gone through more than them. They want to think that they know more than you. This is a weird one-sided competition. I'm starting to dislike this energy. Like, I'm about to give it the stink eye. Not no evil eye, but the stink eye. I mean, that's why the stink eye is coming out. This person's seeing your blessings and they're just unamused. Oh, it's because you're connected to the divine. Shut the fuck up. Like, damn. I'm sorry, baby. You got issues to heal from. Like, you really do, and I see them. And listen, I used to be jealous and envious like this too. I used to not like when people got blessings. Let me tell you, it's a thing that you go through. Jealousy is a real emotion that you suffer from on the earth until you learn how to, heal from it. It's a thing. But don't be saying that they got the blessings just because of the divine. Bitch, these people put work and effort in their life to get these blessings. It might have landed in their hands safely. But you did not see what the shit that they had to do to get their hands open. You didn't see all the chains around their hand, all the contortionism that they had to do to get these blessings. You just unamused because you're not getting blessed. Is what it is. I'm gonna tell you, because I'm picking it up. And I used to go through this energy, and I've healed from this energy. You just jealous because you not being blessed. You would love. It would be okay if you're getting blessings and collective would be getting blessings, because then you would click up like them like this and have so much fun. But because collective's getting blessings and you're not, you're all salty and pissed off. Well, I'm not getting my blessings. I'm losing right now because you're about to get a new blessing, dummy. Wake up. You about to get something new because you're losing shit. You can't get no new blessings with old shit. You gotta get new. Get real with it. I thought you were a spiritual teacher. You look like a spiritual phony in my eyes right now. Not even knowing the basic laws of shit. Come on. Stop letting your ego, stop letting your mind fuck up with what you got already. You going through enough as it is on the physical. You do not need that extra jealousy on top of this. Okay? I'm gonna keep it real with you tenfold. Straight from the heart, from the soul. I love you, but I gotta get blunt and real with it, because, listen, I don't like this shit. This shit gotta go. Bye-bye. This why you're losing shit still. This why things are just gonna keep ending for you, because you've yet to realize that it's a beginning. And you're gonna keep saying that things are getting worse, or you're not looking for that new advice, that new outlet. You go into old people with old ways, with old energy, trying to get new things. And it ain't working for a reason. Because you know where you're supposed to go, but you don't want to go there because your ego too big and you want to think that you know more. Maybe you older, maybe you more experienced in the field, maybe you have a bigger crowd or whatever the fuck. Bitch, it don't matter. You know where you need to go next. So drop the ego and start marching. That's what I gotta tell him. Anyway. Yeah, seriously, just relax and invest. Third eye, you know what you gotta do. I ain't trying to come at you like a pit bull, like barking at you and shit, baby, but you got to know you need to relax. Get off that high horse and just do what you got to do. It's okay, ain't no one judging you. It might seem like I'm judging you for how hard I'm getting this message out, but baby, I'm not. I'm telling you what you need to know. These same things that you keep telling yourself that you're not listening to. You're tired of listening to yourself. That's why the message is coming out so blunt. You're tired of trying to give yourself this advice that you're not taking. So now when you hear the advice, it's going to be harder because, damn, you don't listen anymore. And you might not trust yourself, and that's okay, but admit that you don't trust yourself. Be real with yourself. You need help. Admit it. It is okay. You need help from someone that has experience in something. You need help. You need a stronger rock to lay upon. because the pebbles around you are not supporting you anymore. That's okay. Release yourself. Invest in what you need. Things will get so much easier. And if you're wanting to get back into that teaching mode, baby, the quickest way is to regain your wings. And you regain your wings by listening to your soul, your heart, your spirit, and allowing yourself to be full with the spirit and not full of jealousy and greed. All right? Like, this is your position. You wouldn't have the position if it wasn't for you. Like, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. You're a teacher. You already have been solidified as that shit. But you're losing your status because of your bottled up emotions. Because not even you have enough energy to teach people anymore. Because you're dealing with so much shit on your own. And you're like, oh, but all these other people need you. Bitch, you need yourself first. Yeah, these people need you. But if you're not there, if you can't be there for yourself, if you can't be at that full healed energy, how the hell are you going to be there for X, Y, and Z people? Because coming from one healer to another, it's not a rest. It is not a rest. You got people that message you. You got people that email you. You got people that ask for your services. Whatever you're doing, however you're healing. You got people that you congregate with. Whatever. You know what I mean? And they depend on you to teach them something new, to help them heal. And you don't have the energy to even teach someone, let alone heal yourself, because you're expending your last energy sources that should be using on nurturing yourself on helping other people. You're becoming a people pleaser, a light slave. You're a light worker. Get with the program. Get help. Seriously. Because you know where the help is. You know where the finest, the most non-judgmental help is. You know, like, because a lot of the people, like, listen, a lot of these people are coming towards you all collective, and y'all don't even have anyone around you to talk shit to. Even if you were to talk shit, you know what I mean? You're not even trying to talk shit about no one. And this person knows that you're so isolated from people, you don't have anyone to talk to, you're not going out doing shit, you know what I mean? But this person's like, oh, I can't talk to them. What if they tell someone? Are you afraid of them telling God? That is the only person collective like spends 24/7 on the phone with. Like, really? Man. I really do hope that you get over this. Because the last thing that this realm needs, the last thing that the divine needs, are teachers turning sour. Of the divine leaders turning rogue. That's the last thing we need, man. The world has enough of that, of this weird ass energy in it as it is. You're supposed to be here to transmute that shit and to help people learn how to transmute that shit, not to play around in it and then stay in it. You play around in it so that you can see how dirty it is, and then you wash yourself off so that you know what you got to do to wash it off. You know what I mean? Different water pressures, different knowledge, different wisdom. All this shit, different soaps. Different ways of like cleansing the body, different ways of like meditating, different knowledge, new ways of grasping information, all this shit. Like, that's what you're here to do. And you're not only here to teach others, but to teach yourself. So hello. I'm just really like, this person needs that help. So even though the divine spanked the fuck out of them, here comes the divine again with the coddling, with the, hey, you're good. This is how you messed up, but we had to get this shit in. Because we don't want you messing up no more. And you know you can do better. And frankly enough, the people around you know you can do better. And it's not that you're doing bad, it's just they see that you're exhausted. And you're not taking time to yourself. And I used to be in that way too. Listen, I used to work through my issues because I didn't want to face them. I get that. You can look at my channel. You can see days where I was dead ass exhausted. And then days where I'm super energetic. You know what I mean? I'm usually not this energetic, but this is just like divine coming in and really filling me in, extra energy. But y'all have seen how I've been in the drain days and how I am with not. And this person is in their draining energy. They're in their drained era because they're going through shit. And they still want to push through. It's not time to push through. Rest. You are going through so much, especially if you're going through a divorce or a breakup. Take that break. Stop working through that shit, man. Unless you are really okay and you're really good with it, I would advise you to stop. And don't lie to yourself. It's okay. Because the best thing a teacher can teach their students is rest. Is that it's okay to stop for a minute. It's okay to not be capable of something for a moment. It's okay to do those things. So you need to teach yourself. An old dog can learn new tricks. The dog just gotta be willing. I'm telling you. Once you start doing this healing, you're gonna get a rebirth. Because you've already seen collective heal and go through this rebirth. I just wish you listened. Rebirth flipped over on its face. This person don't want a rebirth. This person might be afraid that a rebirth is going to push people away because they've seen how the rebirth affected you. Not understanding that the ones that gets pushed away weren't supposed to be for them. This person's a people pleaser. They're a light slave. Like, that's why they lost their wings, because they're not taking care of themselves. I'm getting Chariot in reverse energy. Nine of Cups in reverse energy. And the Eight of Swords. That's what I'm picking up in my mind's eye. Like, you didn't lose your divinity yet. But you lost your wings. Because you're not taking care of yourself. And the divine has to put you on that halt until you really start loving yourself. Because, I mean, I don't know why the card flipped on its face like that. I put it down, it jumped up and flipped over. Like, they don't want to go through this rebirth, man. And then when I pick it up and it's in reverse. I'm telling you, they don't want to go through this. Their spirit is over up in this shit. Divine's letting me know this person does not want to go through this rebirth. You are not going to get your wings. You're at risk of losing your divinity. Because you want to stay on the 3D and follow 3D actions. You're not a teacher anymore. Like, I hate giving these types of messages. I really do, because I don't like... I mean, it's not me being mean. It's just the divine got to tell you something, but you're losing your status because of your own negligence to who you are, man. Because if you don't want to do the divine's job, the divine will give it to someone else. Their job will be done. And if it's not by you, it's by someone else. Trust me, that's how it is. And those that know. That's why it's okay to drop off your purpose, because it doesn't need your flesh. You just need to be able to embody that energy. And if you can't, someone else can. There's thousands, millions of other people on this earth that can fulfill that position and give and embody that energy. But you were lucky enough to be chosen for it. Remember that. Remember that you were chosen for that energy. Remember why you even started doing this shit in the first place. Let me tell you that. Like, motivate yourself back up. It's okay to fall down, but you need that motivation. Remember why you started this in the first place. And allow that starting energy to be what nurtures you through this shit. Because you need it. I ain't got shit to say. I'm putting this deck up. Listen, man. I just want to help people. I want to help. I want this person to do better. Because they can. I know they can. I'm feeling the energy. It's a car that won't start. It's how it is. Figure out what's wrong with the car. It's how the energy is coming through. Like, you got to put in more effort to that work, man. It's there for you. You're made for this shit. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't made for you. I have not given a message like that out in a minute. Like, honestly, I'm not exhausted. I'm just like perplexed because it's just when the divine talks to someone or through someone with that energy is different. Like, yeah, the divines are parents, but it's really like it's worse than being sat down by your physical parents because they know why. It's not tell me why you did this. They tell you why you're doing it. It's rough. So like, I mean, it's a message that has to come out. I'm grateful I'm able to give this message. Hopefully they're able to heal from it and hear it. But I am just like, I don't know. It's not fear, but it definitely could be. I'll leave it like that. You know, it's enough proof to make an old man shake. I'll leave it like that. But what Egyptian gods are here? What Egyptian gods are up in this shit? And then we'll use the Heaven and Hell Oracle. And then the letter tarot. We have, I mean, yeah, I'm telling you. We have Naith, perseverance. You just have to persevere through this, Harlan. You'll be fine. You just gotta persevere. We have Metsurger, which is righteousness. And which is exploration. And Metsurger, if you don't know about Metsurger, she is one of the most unique snake goddesses we have. Not only does she help the sick, but she also poisons the poisoner with her, because she's venomous, you know? And she uses her own poison to heal as well as hurt. So that's what this person's going through, is a Metsurger Tower moment. Like, they're really being afflicted by what they do. They're a teacher who needs to be sat down and taught something, unfortunately. So they're biting their own poison. We have exploration. This energy's heavy. This energy's different. They're on a journey. They're going on a trip in their favorite rocket ship. Who said happy in the chat, by the way? Because here she is on the bottom of it. I don't know if someone's seen her or not, but we have renewal with Appy. We love Appy over here. I don't know who said that in the chat, but I looked up and seen it, and I was like, huh. I was like, why are they? Who's saying that for? You know, but here they are. But yeah, it's a renewal. Times have changed, and collective, you're going through this renewal. You've already gone through it. You are in this renewed state. This person is going through it. We have Gale, prosperity. So enjoy what you have. Prosperity is for you, collective. Let's get the split. And we have Kerpi, which has changed. Kepri. I don't know. I say Kerpi. Kepri, which has changed. Got the scarab of life. The scarab, you know, the ruling of life. Live life as a scarab. Just keep rolling the ball of dung until it becomes what you need it to be, and do it all over again. But times have changed. You've changed. This person is unfortunately needing to change, and they're resilient too. This person that's struggling with this, you might be destined. Well, I don't want to say it like that, y'all. It feels like a destiny swap, but what in actuality what's going on is someone's getting fired and you're getting hired. It's not a destiny swap, but it gives off that same energy. Because I know y'all aren't doing destiny swaps out here. I know you guys aren't, okay? I know y'all aren't. And we have a Apophis on the bottom, man. This person's going through a dark night of the soul is what they're going through. But someone's getting fired and you're getting hired. Someone that's more fitting for the position is getting hired because, well, we need someone who's more fitting. Unfortunately, you have to leave this company. And you can always come back, but you have to do that healing work. So Spirit, what messages in here do we need to talk about? Success, 44. This person's going through war of violence, and you're going through success. We have Mankill on the bottom, knowledge of good and evil, physical and moral imperfections. Yeah. This person has a lot of physical slash whatever the fuck moral imperfections. I couldn't remember, excuse me. But 66 and 44, that's 10-10. You know, I'll add those up like that. And then it even breaks down to a 10 after that, because 4 and 4 is 8 and 6 and 6 is 12. And that breaks down, oh my god, man. It breaks down to 2. It's like this person's getting split up, man. But this is it, man. Like, this is the final straw is how I'm hearing it. Like, I feel bamboozled, like perplexed, like whatever word you can use, discombobulated even about this. And it's not bad, but it's just like a Rubik's Cube is being like dismantled and put back together. That's how it really feels, like energetically. Because you know what's right and wrong. And you don't use excuses to say that, oh, this is wrong, but it's right because XYZ, or I shouldn't do this, but I feel this way because XYZ. Like, even if you do that, you know that there's a deeper meaning. It's like my ears, oh my god, my ears are like expanding. My eardrums are. The divine is like talking to me heavily about this. You are the mediator. You're the one that sets things right. I'm listening to the divine right now. You're the one that sets souls free. You are the one. This person has slacked for too long. And they're about to be in a rude awakening. Oh my god, okay. They said to tell them to shape up or drop out. That was direct from the divine. They started pulling on my eardrums. I listened in. Shape up or drop out. Like, that's what the divine wants to really tell you. And it was the divine, because the divine only talks within whispers in that soft voice. And that's what I was hearing. It's okay. It's segment. That explains a lot more. Segment's coming through. That explains a lot more why it was so cutthroat, because she don't play around like that. Ooh. Sorry, that caught me off guard. We have universal medicine. Again, you have what people need to heal from, and you're able to give it to a variety of people. Like, you're a healer, you're a shaman. You don't just give one type of medicine, you give off many, and you can give the medicine in big doses or tiny doses. You know how to convey messages to those that are spiritually advanced and to those that are just beginning out. Confirmation, you are the teacher. And we have false promise on the opposite side. Oh, that's why this pun. Okay, so this person literally made an agreement. I'm getting the intel now. This person made an agreement saying that they would do better if the divine gave them a chance, because they really wanted to keep doing what they were doing, and they just failed the test. Like, I'm just hearing it plain as day. They failed the test because the test was not to compare your growth to theirs. You were popping up in this person's life, maybe on their social media or however, to get them to evolve to higher levels. That was their test, was to learn from you. And unfortunately, this person just doesn't really want to learn from you. They don't have to talk to you. They can just look at what you've done and be like, you know what? It is safe to do these things. But instead of doing that, they just don't. They failed their test. That's why their wings got stripped away. They're not a teacher. They got to go back to they got to go back to like I'm seeing the SpongeBob scene where fucking SpongeBob has all those stars and Mrs. Pup is like, We gotta remove a star. Like, no, I'm a good noodle. I'm a good noodle. It's giving that energy. Like someone's good noodle star is being ripped off. To make it light, like goodness gracious. I love how the divine makes it light like that. But that's what's going on. You're not a good noodle right now. I'm sorry. Yeah. Impossible plans and contemplation. Yeah. This person's trying to plan to move on from something, but it's impossible. This person needs to sit down and think. It will be time when it's time. The hourglass in Asaliah's hand. It will be time when time is due. But right now, it's time for you to sit in contemplation and think. You're in timeout. That's why things are impossible. Because you're in timeout. My God, prejudice and desire for knowledge. You got to get some knowledge. You right now, your soul wants you to get more knowledge, to get more wise, to get information to help you move through these things. And you're like, not. You're so against it. You're like, no, I can't learn from them. What do they know? They've gone through so many problems that maybe they're the ones that need to learn lessons. Bitch, we all need to learn lessons. First of all, get that in check. And second of all, the more you go through, the more wise you are. The fact that you haven't gone through anything proves that you aren't that wise. You can read all sorts of shit from books, but until you experience and go through it, you ain't got no wisdom on you. You got knowledge and intel, not no wisdom. I'm gonna take a sip of my orange juice, y'all. It's just getting too serious up in here. Oh my lord. Oh, you flipped up? Criminal and what the fuck? What's going on with that? Criminal enterprises, protection in reverse. What? What? What do you mean? Hold on, what? Criminal enterprises? What? Oh, spiritual oh my god, I was about to say, what the hell is going on? Spiritual criminal. Breaking the laws of the universe. Bitch, I'm sitting here. They got money laundering schemes. What the fuck? No. They're not I was like, what the hell? They're breaking spiritual laws. They're breaking spiritual laws. They're breaking oaths that they've made. Is what they're breaking. That's the criminal enterprises. They're breaking the spiritual laws that they swore to for like a physical desire. They are not protected. This shit fell on the floor. And I said it once, but I'll say it again. I heard from someone that when a card falls on the floor, the energy is 10 times more. And the fact that it fell upright, with the criminal enterprises being up top, this person is being exposed for their spiritual crimes. Envy and jealousy are spiritual crimes when they are taken to this extreme. Like, ignoring your soul is technically a spiritual crime. Not really ignoring, but neglecting, giving your soul neglection. It's like when you neglect your inner child, how child neglect is a law on the 3D. It's the same thing in spirit. Rejecting your inner child is a spiritual negligence. And that's why people that reject their inner child are always stuck in like a suffering energy. Because that actual love source, that childlike energy is ripped from them, from that source. But that's what's going on, is someone is committing like spiritual crimes and their physical is being affected by it because they lost their protection. Let me read about Nibirius real quick. Because he's I'm looking at him and he's calling to me. He's trying to tell me something, but I haven't done much lookup on him. Okay. Yeah, this is someone that wanted to be seen as like a like a jack of all trades. You know what I mean? Because he makes cunning in all arts and sciences, but especially in the art of real theft, and restores like dignities and honors. Like this person, I ain't gonna dig into it. They know what they did. The message is already out. Like they're just being buddy with people to keep some sort of like status. Like that's really it. That's why they're losing their protection. You want to depend more on the physical than God? Okay. Oh, and you're a spiritual teacher, but you're okay. Okay. We'll teach you this. We'll teach you what it feels like whenever you decide to be a spiritual teacher, but then ignore the spiritual side and go towards the physical. We'll teach you that. That's a good lesson to learn. That's what's going on. I try and listen, I tell people this all the time on this channel. This ain't the first time I've talked about energy that resonates with this. But y'all don't listen until it actually happens. And then it's like, oh, well, what was I supposed to do? Believe the person? Yes. What else were you supposed to do? Not what you did. We have the fall of empires and prosperity upright. The fall of their empire. And you get prosperity. Now that's not your prosperity is not happening because of the fall of this person's empire. You might take over this person's position, sure, but you're not taking over their empire. You're creating your own empire because you're no longer being overshadowed by fake. Gotta keep it real. Like, y'all gotta quit building these high-ass towers and pedestals for yourself and thinking that you're on top of the world, because when the divine comes to humble your ass, you better be ready. Because when the divine has to humble you, oh baby, it sits you down and like makes you giggle a little bit to yourself, like, damn, I am kind of overreacting right now, let me pull it back a bit. And that's what's happening. You got a big ass humble pie in front of you and like 7 seats to take. Yep, blasphemy reverse, new divine blessings, anger reverse, new beginning upright, perception and revelation, and spiritual troubles. Spiritual troubles for them, I'm telling you, dude. Perception, revelation. Hello, I'm talking straight to this person directly. I'm telling you what's about to happen. Are you gonna listen this time before the storm hits? The storm probably already hit, but are you going to listen? I don't care if you don't like that I'm younger or black or however, you just don't like the way I speak or whatever the fuck. It's the message that's coming out, the divine trying to talk to you. But you don't want to listen. We have blasphemy and divine blessings though. You get divine blessings, this person's blasphemous. I'm going to keep it that way. And the reason I'm going to say this person's blasphemous, it's not that they're using the name in vain, but they're using the energy in vain. They are not walking with the divine energy. They're walking with the energy that man produces and then trying to coat it in a divine energy. I just heard you fell off. Like someone has fall off, like they have fell off their divine horse. Yeah, but we have anger and new beginnings. You know, you get new beginnings. Someone might be pissed off that you get this new beginning. This message really might have pissed someone off. I mean, shit, my bad, but I mean, not my fault. I'm just the messenger. But this person might be upset that you get a new beginning. I don't know why they have, I mean, you know, they have the ability to be upset, but they don't have the right to. And I'm gonna keep it like that. Tenfold, head down. Overall, spirit, what are the lessons that collective needs to learn or has learned? We'll ask for that first, because listen, this reading's been all about other people. It's the same thing from this morning. Right now, collective, this is all you have to worry about. Strength and temperance. Making yourself stronger, standing on your 10 toes. Like I don't have anything else more to say. If you need, I did this at the beginning of the reading the live I did earlier. Just watch that over if you need that message. I'm telling you, because it's the same energy that just came out. I cannot make it. I can't make it up. The only thing you need to do, collective, is remember who you are, stay calm in yourself, trust your intuition, bring balance into yourself, slow down, and just know that everything you need is within inside of you. And when you're able to relax, you can tap into it and bring all that from the spiritual to the physical. That's all you need to know, and that's all you need to keep doing. You are on like the you like this is confirmation for you being just pure. You're on the right path. You are doing everything right. This is all you have to worry about. Nothing more, nothing less. So says the divine. You are good. You are working on overcoming those barking thoughts, and you're doing that, and you're getting more balance in your life. That's what you're working on. That's what you're doing. That's what the divine wants you to continuously work on for a while, because it's there for you. Your protection's there. Your support's there. You have a lot of goodness coming to you. You're fine. Like, you are good. Like, I really feel like that's why the divine didn't let me talk about y'all so much, because there wasn't much to tell to you. It was just someone else in the audience that needed to hear this, or maybe you're underneath this teacher's, leadership, and you needed that message to be like, oh shit, this is what's going on with that. But literally, you are fine, collective. Keep working on your strength. Keep working on getting balance. What is this person? I mean, we have Chariot on the top that wants to pop out too. Like, that's all you're doing is you're working on getting your keys. You're working on learning how to drive the machine differently, You're going from automatic to manual or something, or whatever the fuck, however it is. I don't know. You're like learning how to drive a car, and now you're learning how to drive an airplane, basically, What is this person? What are the lessons that this person needs to learn? Because we're here to help them. The star. This other person needs to, oh my God, justice and humility. What this person needs to learn with the star is that you get what you wish for. Luck is on your side. Be careful what you wish for. There's something about humility that this person needs to take in. Maybe the humility is that of like their jealousy. And that doesn't mean like you deserve to be like humiliated and like, locked in the head and the arms and the fucking whatever the hell, and like throwing tomatoes on your face in the middle of the town. That's not what you need, but you need to look at yourself, laugh at yourself a little bit for being jealous about someone who is on their own path, doing their own thing. Understand that you're literally doing more things than what the collective is doing at this moment. Walk with that humility. Because right now justice is being served because you really want to talk bad or undermine someone that the divine is trying to send you to help you. Aquarius energy, learn how to detach. If you don't like someone, just stop watching them. I don't know. Like, I don't know what else to say. What else is there? Is there anything else, Spirit? We'll shuffle 3 more times. The world wants to come out. The truth. They're learning how to navigate through life circumstances with ease. They're learning that a cycle's over. They're learning about their new cycle as well. They need to learn the truth to see what cycles they're in. Overall, I'm going to split the deck and get like an overall. The Hierophant. Oh my God. Wholeness, redemption, and transformation. Weave inner and outer balance. Weave your inner balance in order for you to walk your path with ease. You both are just learning how to walk your path with ease at the end of the day. That's why you all are connecting. Is because they need to learn how to walk their path with ease, and so do you. but you're the one actually going through it and they're the one observing it. But because they don't want to take the advice or ask you or see what you're going through, they are now going to have to go through that shit and then find out how to do it themselves. But a cycle is over of this person, I guess, being jealous of you because they're about to find out that there was nothing to really be jealous about in the first place. Confirmation with my fucking meniscus jolting again on my left side. So yeah, they're needing to they're learning how to walk life more spiritually. Like I don't know what else. Like that's the message. That's just it. Okay, well that's just it. We have the Empress, in the Moon. So this good luck. Nurturing comes from the dark, from the darkest realms. You know, the deep dark, the deep waters, the deep blue, whatever you want to say. Nurture yourself. Just nurture yourself. That's all I have to really say. But that's the message I got out for y'all. I hope it helped. I hope it reaches the right people. And if you were just here watching it, I hope it entertains you a bit. At least it's something for you, you know? But regardless, thank you all so much for being here. If you're wanting a bracelet, hit up Otter Spirit and use code SubLunar20 using the links in the description for 20% off for 20% off the bracelet if you want. If you are interested in any of my services, books, readings, however, hit up my services. You can do that by emailing me which is in the description, or you can use the order form that's in the description. Regardless, thank you all so much for being here. For all the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, donations, whether they're energetic or financial, and thank you again as well for the donations during the live. I appreciate it fully and wholly and truly. But I love each and every one of you to the moon and back tenfold and forever, and I will see you later.